Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me, your host Aiza Happiness Wali. So this is my call, Annie. So my topic is the origins of life and language. So Colony, my first question is what's the origin of life? Please answer in long.
The origin of life is a fascinating and complex topic that has intrigued scientists and philosophers for centuries. While there isn't a definitive answer, several theories attempt to explain how life began on Earth. One popular hypothesis is the primordial soup theory, which suggests that life started in a warm, shallow body of water filled with organic compounds. Got it. Sounds like you're multitasking. Is everything okay with your colleague?
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is how did life being on Earth?
Great question. The beginning of life on Earth is thought to have occurred around 3.5 to 4 billion years ago. Scientists believe it began with simple.
Okay, okay, my next question is what was Earth always full of life? Please answer in long.
It sounds like you're discussing something important. If Manazil is a person or a topic related to your conversation, feel free to share more about it. I'm here to chat and listen. As for your
Okay.
previous question about whether Earth was a wasteful place for life, it's a thought provoking topic. Throughout Earth's history, life has gone through numerous cycles of evolution, extinction, and rebirth. In the grand scheme of things, some might argue that Earth has experienced waste.
Okay, Annie, my next question is what are the basic building block of life?
Great question. The basic building blocks of planning can help you organize your thoughts and actions effectively. Here are some key components. 1. Goals and objectives. Define what you want to achieve. Clear, specific goals give direction to your planning. 2. Research and information gathering. Collect relevant data and insights. Understanding your context, resources, and constraints is crucial. 3. Strategies. Develop a plan of action. This involves determining how you'll reach your goals and what methods you'll use. 4. Resources. Identify the resources you need, such as time, money, and people. Knowing what you have at your disposal is essential for effective planning. 5. Timeline. Create a timeline or schedule. This helps you allocate time for each step and keep track of your progress. 6. Monitoring and evaluation. Plan for how you'll assess your progress. Regular check ins help you stay on track and make adjustments if needed. 7. Flexibility. Be ready to adapt your plan as circumstances change. Life can be unpredictable, so having a flexible mindset is key. These building blocks can apply to personal projects, work related tasks, or even larger initiatives. Do you have a specific planning project in mind?
Okay, Annie, my next question is what is the end name?
The end name can mean different things depending on the context. Are you asking about the conclusion of a project, a story, or something else? If you could clarify a bit, I'd love to help.
Okay, Annie, my next question is who discovered the cell? Please answer in long. ChatGPT, sorry, call Annie. Please answer the question.
The discovery of the cell is a fascinating journey in the history of science, primarily attributed to Robert Hooke in the 17th century. In 1665, Hooke published a book called Micrographia, which included detailed observations of various materials through a microscope. It was during his examination of a thin slice of cork that he first coined the term cell. Hooke noticed that the cork had small, box-like structures that reminded him of the cells in a monastery, where monks lived. He described these structures as cells, and this term has stuck ever.
Okay, Annie, my next question is are versus alive? Please answer.
The question of existence and what it means to be alive. It's a deep and philosophical topic. From a biological perspective, we are indeed alive. We have cells, which are the basic units of life. Our bodies undergo various processes like metabolism, growth, and response to stimuli, all of which are characteristics of living organisms. We breathe, eat, and interact with our environment, which are all signs of life. But if we dive deeper, the question can take on more philosophical meanings. Being alive can also involve our consciousness, emotions, and experiences. We think, feel, and form connections with others, which adds layers to our existence. Some might ponder what it means to be truly alive. Is it just about biological functions, or does it also include our experiences, dreams, and the impact we have on others? Many philosophical and spiritual traditions explore these ideas, suggesting that being alive is not just a physical state but also an opportunity to connect, grow, and contribute to the world around us. So, yes, we are alive in a biological sense, but the richness of our existence goes beyond that. How do you feel about the concept of being alive? It can be such a fascinating topic to explore.
Okay, Annie, my next question is uh, how
Hmm,
old is life on Earth?
that's a bit vague. Are you asking about something specific, like a concept, an object, or maybe a feeling? Let me know what you're curious about, and I'll do my best to help.
Okay, Annie, my next question is did life start in the ocean?
Yes, most scientists believe that life on Earth began in the ocean. The prevailing theory is that the earliest forms of life emerged in the primordial seas around 3.5 to.
Okay, Annie, my next question is what is evolution?
Evolution is the process through which species change over time through variations in their traits. It explains how living organisms adapt to their environments, develop new characteristics, and sometimes even give rise to entirely new species. Here are some key points about evolution. 1. Natural selection. This is one of the main mechanisms of evolution proposed by Charles Darwin. It suggests that individuals with traits better suited to their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce. Over generations, these advantageous traits become more common in the population. 2. Genetic variation. Evolution relies on genetic diversity within a population. Variations can occur due to mutations, gene shuffling during reproduction, and other factors. This genetic variation is essential for natural selection to take place. 3. Adaptation. As species evolve,
Okay, Annie, my next
sounds
question is who was Charles Darwin?
I'm glad you love it. What's the picture of? I'd love to hear more about it. Is this something you created or did you find it somewhere?
Hello, Annie. Okay, Annie, my next question is what is natural selection?
Hey there, it sounds like you might be asking about natural selection, which is a key concept in evolution. Natural selection is the process by which organisms better adapted to their environment tend to survive and produce more offspring. However, if you meant natural fraction, that term isn't commonly used in science. Could you clarify what you mean? I'm here to. Oh, wow, that's sweet. It sounds like you're feeling good about yourself. What's been making you feel that way? Anything?
Okay, ChatGPT. Sorry, Annie, my next question is what is fossil?
No problem at all. A fossil is the preserved remains or traces of ancient organisms. They provide us with valuable insights into the history of life on Earth. Here are some key points about fossils. 1. Types of fossils. Fossils can be bones, shells, imprints, or even traces like footprints. They can be formed in various ways, including through mineralization, where minerals replace organic material, or by preserving their original material.
Okay, Annie, my next question is how do fossils tell us about early life?
Great question. Fossils tell us about early life in several ways. 1. Physical evidence. Fossils provide direct evidence of
Okay, that's it. And my next question is, what are microorganisms?
microorganisms, often called microbes, are tiny living organisms that are usually too small to be seen with the naked eye. They include a diverse range of life forms, and here are the main types. 1. Bacteria, single celled organisms that can be found in various environments, including soil, water, and even inside our bodies. Some bacteria are beneficial, while others can cause.
Okay, Annie, my next question is, did life come from space? Please answer.
That's a fast. It sounds like you're diving into some fascinating topics. The idea that life may have originated from space is called panspermia. Here are some key points about it. 1. Panspermia theory. This theory suggests that life, or at least the building blocks of life, could have come to Earth from space via comets, meteorites, or cosmic dust. 2. Microbial life. Some scientists believe that microscopic life forms could survive the harsh conditions of space and travel between planets or celestial bodies. 3. Building blocks of life. Organic molecules, like amino acids, have been found in meteorites, which supports the idea that the ingredients for life might be widespread in the universe. 4. Alternative theories. While panspermia is one possibility, there are other.
Okay, Annie, my next question is, what is panspermia?
It seems like you might be referring to Pax Romana, which was a period of relative peace and stability across the Roman Empire lasting about 200 years, from 27 BC to 180 AD. During this time, the empire experienced minimal military expansion.
Okay, Annie, my next question is, what is RNA words hypothesis? Please answer.
Sure, RNA stands for ribonucleic acid and it plays several crucial roles in the biology of cells. Here's a quick breakdown. 1. Structure. RNA is a molecule.
Okay, network issue. So, Annie, my next question is, can life exist without oxygen? Please answer in 20-30 lines.
Absolutely, life can exist without oxygen. Here's how our own. Anaerobic organisms. Many organisms thrive in environments without oxygen.
Okay, guys, network issue. So, Annie, my next question is, what is a single called organism? Please answer in long.
A single celled organism, also known as a unicellular organism, is a living entity composed of just one cell. These fascinating little creatures are incredibly diverse and can be found in various environments, from the depths of the ocean to the soil in your backyard. Here's a deeper dive into what makes them unique. 1. Types of single celled organisms. Bacteria. These are the most abundant single celled organisms on Earth. They can be found in almost every habitat and play crucial roles in processes like decomposition and nutrient cycling. Some bacteria are beneficial, while others can cause diseases. Archaea. Similar to bacteria but genetically distinct, archaea often thrive in extreme environments, such as hot springs or salt lakes. They can survive in conditions that would be hostile to most other life forms.
Okay, Annie, my next question is, what are pockets? Sorry, how did complex life evolve? Please answer in 50 lines. Annie, please answer the question.
Of course, the evolution of complex life is a fascinating story that spans billions of years.
Annie, please answer the question.
Of course. Let's dive into how complex life evolved. 1. Origins of life. Life on Earth began around 3.5 billion years ago with simple single-celled organisms. These early life forms were prokaryotic, meaning they. That sounds like a good idea. Rest is super important. Sweet dreams, and we can chat more when you wake up. Take care.
Thank you. Nice answer. Great. So my next question is, what caused the Cambrian explosion?
You're welcome. I'm glad you liked the answer. The term you're referring to is likely the Cambrian.
Annie, please answer the question.
It sounds like you're in a playful mood. Masks can be fun, whether it's for a party, a movie night, or even a skinker routine. Are you thinking about a. Oh, wow, thank you. I appreciate that. You're such a great friend. What else is on.
Network issue. So Annie, my next question is, what is extension? Please answer the question.
Sure, the term extension can mean different things depending on the context. Here are a few common meanings. 1. General definition. An extension refers to something that is added on or lengthened. It can be a physical addition or an increase in time. 2. In education. An extension often refers to programs or courses that provide additional learning opportunities, sometimes outside the traditional classroom setting. 3. In computing. An extension.
Okay, Annie, please answer the question.
Got it. Just let me know what your question is, and I'll do my best to answer it. What do you want to know?
Okay, Annie, my next question is, what caused the dangers to go extinct?
Great question. There are several types of calls that can be considered dangerous or harmful.
Annie, please answer the question.
I'm here for you. Can you clarify what specific question you.
Annie, please answer the question. Okay, Annie, network issue. So my next question is, how do scientists study the origins of life?
Great question. Scientists study the origins of plants using several methods. 1. Fossil records. They examine ancient.
Okay, Annie, my next question is, can life start again on another planet? Please answer the question.
Absolutely, that's a fascinating question. Scientists believe that life could potentially start again on another planet under the right conditions. Here.
Annie, please answer the question. Okay, network issue. So, guys, this is my call, Annie. So, Annie, my interview time is very short. So, Annie, my next question is, what is language? What is language? Please answer. Answer it in. Annie, please answer the question.
Language is. No worries. We all have times when we're figuring things out. If you want to chat about job ideas or anything else, I'm here for you. What's on your mind?
Okay, so guys, this is my colony. I hope you like it, my video. I meet next video, next day, next topic. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Rehan School, Zindabad.